In this video, we will work through the steps of Tutorial 1. Go to labsolutions.com and under the Categories menu, select Tutorials, Tutorial 1, Canonical Workflow. The first step is to reformat plate set 6, which contains 96 well plates. Reformat into 384 well high-density plates for assay. Select plate 6. Under the tool icon, select Reformat. This will bring you to the form that allows you to provide a name, description, plate type, and replication for the new plate set. These will be assay plates. Select Sample Replication first, which will repopulate the target replication drop-down to legal values. Select 1 for sample, and the only option for target replication is 4. For more information on sample layout and replication, select Replication under the Tags menu. Submit the form, confirm data, and select the layout. In this case, there's only one option, the default quadruplicate for target. Note that you now have a new plate set number 8, which is 384 well format, consisting of 3 plates. Plate set 8 is derived from plate set 6, which contains 10 96 well plates. The source plate set makes use of layout 1, and the destination is layout 2. We can look at the details of the layout by clicking on the hyperlink. Layout 1 is a 96 well plate with 4 controls and 92 unknowns per plate. Plate set 6 had 10 plates. That would be a total of 920 unknowns reformatted into layout 2, a 384 well format, again with 4 controls, but the controls are deposited in quadruplicate for a total of 16 wells, leaving 368 wells for the unknowns. Scroll down and visually see the location of the controls in layout 1, and if we look at layout 2, 16 wells are occupied. The 10 plates in plate set 6 will require 2.5 384 well plates. If we look at the contents of the plates, plate 1 and 2 should be full with 368 samples, and the third plate should be a half plate with 184 samples. We are now ready to import barcode and accession IDs. In Tutorial 1 at labsolutions.com, you can find example import files for both accession and barcode IDs. Download those files to your computer so you can select them with the file chooser. Import files are usually tab delimited. Spelling and capitalization of the column headers is critical. LIMS Nucleus will check column headers for spelling and capitalization and make sure the expected number of rows are present. Note that the import file will be joined based on plate and well order. Select plate set 8, and on the tool menu select Import. You will be prompted for the accession ID file, which you should have just downloaded. Browse and find the file. If the file is properly formatted, the first few rows will appear below. You are now ready to submit. Check that the accessions have been imported by navigating to a plate. Follow the same process to import plate barcode IDs. Navigate to the plates to confirm import. If you need a template for your identifiers, navigate to the plates view and from the tool icon select all wells for plate set. Export to Excel. Sort by plate order and well order. Fill the accession column with your data. Other columns can be deleted. Next, we are ready to load assay data. A random number generator has been used to produce fake data mimicking an ELISA, including positive and negative controls. Select plate set 8 from the tool icon, import assay data. You will be prompted for descriptive information, including the hit selection algorithm. The options are explained at labsolutions.com under Algorithms. I will select mean of the background plus 3 standard deviation units. Note that number of desired hits is enabled only when you select top N hits. Click on the Submit button. Note the button's text changes to loading. Do not double-click. Large plate sets take time to create. Return to the plate set view, where you will now see an assay run entry, assay run 6. Click on the hyperlink to view the data. The algorithm used and the resulting number of hits are indicated. Scroll down to see the newly created hit list. Click on the hyperlink to view the hits, annotated with the accession IDs. Scroll down to see a list of plate sets that contain some or all of the hits. Use this list to select a source plate set from which to retrieve the hits. Since assay plates are transient, select plate set 6, the master plate set. From the tool icon, select Rearray. Provide the requested information and submit. Indicate the sample layout. Note that you now have a new plate set 9, containing hits only. Note that plate sets 6 through 8 do not have an entry in the work list column. That is because they were created de novo by adding a plate set to the project. Plate set 9, on the other hand, is a virtual plate set created from a work list and is annotated with the work list ID. To generate the physical plate set, you can now generate a robot control file from plate set 9. Select the plate set and under the Tools icon, select Work List. This will bring up the work list that shows the liquid transfers that must be performed by a liquid handling robot. Export to Excel or comma-separated text, whichever is appropriate for your robotic control software. If you have questions as to the suitability of LIMS Nucleus for your process, contact us at info@labsolutions.com.